Yo, what's up with ya, baby? Hey man, peace and love to everybody, man. Hope you happy, safe, happy. Happy Monday to you, man. It's your boy, the Caven. Backyard, another reaction. So, we gonna look at Black TV on Boosie. You can call Boosie badass or Little Boosie. I call it Little Boosie. But he explains about why Birdman, Lil Wayne, and Master P left Louisiana. And also, I want to add to it, like, people hypnotized with hatred. Alright? Do you know why you gonna say hypnotized with hatred? We're gonna find out after this, man. And first of all, I'll give a shout out to y'all. I appreciate y'all for 25 subscribers, man. It's been a blessing. I want to thank y'all so much, man. It really means so much to me, man. And I'm gonna put the link in the description down below on Vlad TV. And you want to see more of it? Yeah, let's go. Without further ado, let's jump right into it, y'all.
You grew up in Baton Rouge. Now you live in Atlanta. Now, at what point did you actually move to Atlanta?
I moved to Atlanta like 6 months after my release from prison. After my release from prison, I had to wait for the paperwork to get cleared. And I moved straight to Atlanta like 5-6 months after my release.
You did an interview with Rolling Stone, and they talk about if you would ever live in Baton Rouge again. And you said, no, hell no, never. I would never live in Baton Rouge again. My past is too strong for me to go live down there. I'm always repping. I'm always shout out Baton Rouge. That's my hometown because I love it. That's where I'm from. But me living there, associating with the people out there, that's not going to happen.
Right.
Can you explain that a little bit?
Well, like, my past is too strong out there. You got to understand that I had a big problem with the court system and district attorneys, prosecutors. A lot of people was trying to take my life.
Hold on. Alright. Sorry, I've been a man.
As far as, in the court system. And not only then I made songs about, I was childish, man. I made songs about public officials and things like that, man. And those people don't forget that. And I don't trust people like that. It's nothing for them and me to be riding down the street and they just stop and throw a gun in my car. Convicted felon with a firearm, man. That's how I think, man. Like, I had the biggest case. They spent millions of dollars on my case, man, and lost, man. So, man, like that. I'm a problem to these people. I didn't call officers names. Like, these people don't forget that, man. Also, I was a target in Baton Rouge. Like, Baton Rouge is small, man. When I'm the only one riding in Bentleys and all these foreign cars, you become a target. Not only you a target, you're rapping about these people. Your house is 10 times the size of their house. That would make me dislike me if I was on the other side. Because I'm rapping about these people. I'm shining. Man, so I'm cocky. I was a cocky asshole, man, And those people don't forget stuff like that, man. They don't. I always had problems with the police out there, man. They used to stop me every day, man. They used to cut my seats up, man. Come in my house and steal from me, man. Take my rings, just do crazy stuff that I'll never forget. Also I had haters out there. And it's always like that. Wherever you from, you will get hated the most.
Facts.
Most rappers die in their own city, man. It's a fact. And, you have haters who was in school with you and they mad because they was in that third grade class with you, but they don't have the same hustle as you. They hate you for no reason. They hate you for your success. If you was a local rapper and you didn't have much, they would love you. And these people, you develop hatred in your own city. If you go to Canada, you go to New York, you from Louisiana, you don't have hate. You don't have people want to hurt you because they don't know you.
Oh, pause right quick. Let me go back to a little bit right now. Notice how he's saying, like, you have some haters out there, they trying to hate on you and stuff, but they don't know you. Like like I've been through that situation. Like, as a black man, I've been making fun of other black people. I got make fun of other people, some strangers I didn't know. They all got a problem with me and stuff. And it's like, should I like really confront them, or should I like want to ignore them to avoid a situation? Because me personally, for me, I avoid it. Because no matter what, because I learned from the Bible, book of Isaiah, and the Bible says that no weapon formed against thee shall prosper. So whenever like people had to throw shades at you, throw any type of hatred, any type of hate and stuff throwing on you and stuff, block it. Just ignore it. Once I think God and karma gonna get theirs one day. Just I've been going through a lot of stuff, man, and I got make fun of in school. I got bullying, and it's just so crazy that we live in this world that where it's like children of today, like they've been bullied before. I've asked them like never actually confronted them, but just ignored all the situations that involved in, because everybody like, and not every your coworkers are not your friends, or not everybody been around being your friend and everything, but you just gotta like just be yourself. Never give up on your dreams, never give up on your reality, because at the end of the day, God will provide you for who you are, like without question. And that's why I like Boosie stuff. When he was saying he got hated by a lot of haters, throughout his success and everything. Birdman, Lil Wayne, Master P. That's why they all left, because they have been successful at what they do in their lives. So,
You don't have people want to hurt you because they don't know you. They don't know you, and that's why I decided to move to Atlanta. If I'm dealing with music, this is a place I need to be. Everybody ride foreign cars out here. I won't be pulled over. I haven't been pulled over since I've been out here, but to take a picture and get an autograph. They respect stars out here, man. They don't hate stars just because you're a star. They don't. That's how it is in Louisiana. If you go back, all Louisiana rappers, the big timers, they was ran out of Louisiana, man, because of hatred. Baby and Wayne, hatred, man. Master P, they ran him out the country club, man, just hatred, man. C Murder, he's in prison. Mac, he's in prison. And you it's just not a place to be, man. It's a lot going on in that state that's not 100, man. That's not fair, even from the laws, even from the sentencing, even from the education is poor. Everything is it's a hard state, man, and I just wasn't with it, man, and I'll never move back down there. I would never move back into that. I would be crazy for moving back to Baton Rouge. Like it won't happen. I just go down there if I gotta do a show, get my money, and I'm gone.
Okay, that's interesting, because you mentioned Baby and Wayne. For a while, they were living in Miami. I know Baby had a spot in L.A. and so forth, but you were saying they literally got ran out of Louisiana?
They wasn't ran out. Let me clear it up. Nobody ran them. It's just hatred and being mindful of your situations. Baby was a G in the streets, man. From what I know, Baby was a G in the streets. And you always got haters. You always got people coming back. I want to get that reputation off you to beef with you or hate you.
Like, I'm telling you, this is a true story, man. I've been to Baton Rouge a few times. I never get no shootouts or nothing, but I'm gonna tell you this real true story. So me and my friends, we went to Mall, Louisiana, Baton Rouge, because we have like FCCLA state, and we was having fun, man. I went to Spencer's, then I went to get something to eat, and Chick-fil-A got waffle fries. It was so good. And then once we get done and everything, all that kind of stuff, there's like a whole lot of black crowds like in the Escalade. They're like arguing or fussing or something. They start arguing, they start fighting and stuff. and we had to rush. We had to rush into a bus and stuff. And all of a sudden, all the guys came out. They running and stuff and everything else like that. And then next thing you know, there's a cop, 2 or 3 cops pull up and trying to arrest these people. Like, this is crazy. Yeah, man. I mean, Baton Rouge ain't no joke, bro. Baton Rouge ain't no joke. You know, but I've been to Baton Rouge like, you know, a few times, and I never get no shootouts, no gunshots, no nothing. I'm never from there. But yeah, I mean, it's a lot of stuff going on, but sometimes, man, you gotta like avoid a situation, avoid the drama, just be yourself, man. That's what I'm telling you, man.
And that was a smart move, them moving to Miami. In New Orleans, somebody gonna try you, man. I don't care who you is. These dudes on that H out there, these dudes gonna try you, man. So you gotta be out of sight, out of mind for these guys, man. I got millions. Why would I surround myself with people who after me for no reason?
Thanks.
Baby them been going through that since they was in New Orleans. They was beefing with all kind of different rappers and rappers. Niggas hating, niggas getting money, niggas gonna hate you in your city. And I advise everybody once they get money, get out they city, man, because that's where the hatred gonna come. People be like, that's how I was at first. Nigga ain't running me. I ain't going nowhere. I'm Boosie. I don't bag down from nothing. Nah, it's not about it being bagging down. It's about being smart, man.
Hold on, got another ass coming. Alright.
It's about being here for your kids and being smart,
It's crazy when you say most rappers get killed in their city. I start thinking Bankroll Fresh got killed in Atlanta, Chinx Drugs got killed in Queens. We can go back, Soldier Slim killed in Louisiana, Big L killed in Harlem, the Biggie and Tupac thing, they were traveling at the time, but everybody else, Jam Master Jay was killed in his own studio in Queens.
Right,
damn, bro.
Right. It's facts, man. It's not what I'm speaking is facts. Those are the guys who want to hurt you. Those guys who've been looking at you your whole life and building up envy. They build up envy to where they can't do nothing now. They can't stop you from getting money. You don't want to be their friend or associate. You can't come in their crew and get any kind of money. They're too big for you to even try to beef with. So you know what? I'll just take your life.
Damn.
That's how the crooks look at it, bro. That's how evil get in them so much to where they say, I just won't see him dead. It's the only way we can get rid of him, man.
Damn.
And them be the people in your own city who develop the envy for you. You go somewhere else, man, you a star. You a star to them. You a celebrity to them. And that's just facts, man. It's just facts. And I'm gonna keep saying it, If I was you, I'd get out the city, man.
Yeah, man, it's fucking sad, If you've seen Paid in Full, I just interviewed AZ Faisan. He's the one that played Ace.
Yeah.
The real guy that was in it. Remember that one scene where they ran up on him and beat him in the face and made him open up the safe and shot him? He told me the story behind that situation.
I got shot in the head twice, man, and 5 people was in that situation with me. 3 people died, and 3 people lived. I knew exactly who one cat was.
Okay.
I knew, the cat, Kevin Clark. I knew it was him.
The boy, your sister's boyfriend.
Yeah, I knew it was him.
It's crazy how sometimes other people around you or the people you try to help are the most dangerous people. Have you had a lot of your friends turn against you?
Yeah, man, I've been through all that. I just dropped a song when I was saying, I've been through the paid in full stuff. My best friend Bleak, who I'm naming my next tape after, my other friend, we was like this, all 3 of us. He on a murder charge for Bleak. Just like the paid in full shit, man. I've been through it all with my enemies used to be my boys. In middle school we was cool. I went through a situation. One of my guys, we was like this, man. But when I started rapping and got more than him, he became jealous of me. He was my big dog. But when I started rapping, he became envious of me, man. And he just changed on me, man. And the rest is history. But that's just how it be, man. It be those guys, man, who develop so much hate because they not you. They want your spot. It's all about the people wanting your spot, man.
And that right there, I got to stop this one, bro. It's like, I feel like when I've been through that shit, and people, say I'm like, you got this and you got that and stuff, and they got the jealousy and the envy of them. I was like, bro, why y'all getting jealous of me for what? Like, I'm working my ass off, working day in and day out, trying to get what I got, and then now all of a sudden you get jealous of me because I got all this stuff, and now you don't. I mean, at least you like find yourself get yourself a nice job or something, and then you might go get you the same or different type of stuff wherever you want. You know what I mean? Because I really do hate the fact that crazy that we live in, like, people will be jealous of you because of envy of you and stuff, and especially like one part of your family members. Some of your family members, they don't want to see you doing what you had to do and all kind of stuff, but you just got to ignore them, man. Just keep on doing what you're doing, keep on working and stuff. That's how I'm working with my YouTube channel, because I want to work my way up until where I am right now. It's to like entertain with y'all, and then give y'all some knowledge and stuff that no matter what you do, no matter what type of stuff, what you want to accomplish, you always gotta go for it. Go for it, achieve it, do whatever. You know what I'm saying? But don't let the jealousy and the people of the haters hating on you and stuff. Just keep on focused on what you're doing, man.
Even with the AZ situation, he did it because he wanted his spot, man. He wanted his spot. He wanted to be the one with the car full of garages and all this stuff. He wanted his spot, 15,000 enough money for you to be straight for special back then. You straight. You straight. But now he wanted his spot. He wanted his spot. He was once the man. When he came home, he wasn't the man, and that ate him up inside. To make him make a stupid decision, that ate him up inside, bro. He wanted his spot. And that's what it be based on. It be the guys who, once dap you down when you had one song out. But when then they develop envy because they go home. They get out the car with their friend, with their other partner, and he listening to your music. They walk in the house. They girl listening to your music. They go downstairs. The kids doing a dance to your music. Now they are hypnotized with hatred. They are hypnotized with hatred. They didn't go downstairs. They niece ain't even spoke to them when they walk in the house. They just singing Boosie. They niece ain't didn't say, hey, uncle, or nothing. They just singing Boosie. They get back in the car and go to the store with their cousin in the car. They say, oh, that's a car like Boosie. That's a car like Boosie. Okay, they let son get in the car. Dad, I want some change like Boosie. All right, now you hypnotized with hatred. I'm tired of hearing about him. I'm tired of hearing about this guy. I know what I'm going to do. And that's how it starts, man. They get hypnotized. Man.
Hypnotized with hatred.
Damn.
Man, I've never heard that term before. That's a hell of a term.
Yeah, man. They get hypnotized with hatred, man. Everywhere they go, they talking about this guy, man. And that could just like AZ. Everywhere you go, probably back then they would say, "Oh man, this guy pushing a woo. Hey man, you looking for some work? Go holler at AZ. They gonna take you straight. Woo. You get hypnotized by hatred. Then when you see it with your own eyes, and then he's so screwed up in the head with hatred right now. He probably looked at it. Oh, he's shitting on me, giving me $15,000.
Damn.
Nah, he doing that out his heart. he doing it out of his heart to look out for you. But you looking like, oh, he shitting on me to give me $15,000. Nah, you hypnotized with hatred, man. You so hypnotized with hatred you can't see the love, man. And that's what happens. They get hypnotized with hatred, man.
All right. Wow. That's very interesting and very powerful what you said, bro. Yeah, but that was Boosie explains why Birdman, Lil Wayne, and Master P left Louisiana and why people are hypnotized with hatred. Now, I will say this. Like, no matter what you do, focus on being yourself. Let God handle your situation. Let God handle it. And then, you gotta pray for your enemies. Pray for your enemies that are wrong you. They're like jealous about you. They're envying you. Don't let the jealousy on us up and the hate for people being around you. You just gotta do what you gotta do. Just keep being yourself and accomplish your dreams. Just like what I'm doing right now. Be on YouTube. Nobody else around. No stressing. I'm just being myself. And that's what you have to do, man. If you like this video, man, make sure you please go like and subscribe to Vlad TV and subscribe to my channel, LaCaven The Reaction. It's your boy LaCaven. I'll see you on the next reaction, man. Peace. God bless.